What an announcement. McKay Industries invests 100 million into El Presidente's vision.
So we hit McKay. He's the money behind Castillo.
No. First we kill Castillo, then McKay won't matter.
Yeah, what the fuck do we care about a Yankee in a suit?
It's the money. No money, no tanks, no bullets, no soldiers.
I got it. Yelena, Honron, Lorenzo, me, and all of La Moral will go after Castillo. Danny, you kill McKay.
That doesn't make sense.
So I was getting tired of talking. Revive! Guerrillas!
Batter up!
Here, girl.
Blades incoming!
Cojones.
Reinforcements coming from the main road!
I'll cut them off!
They've got a fucking tank!
Now it's a party! Really? Tank. Shit.
Tank at the top of the hill!
Thanks for the update! Assholes! You're okay?
Cut off the troops coming in from the waterfall!
I'll cut them off!
More troops pouring in from the waterfall!
Don't these cingaos know when to quit? Get your own hotel! Hijos de puta! This one's ours!
I need everyone here! Fall back to the main building, top floor!
Got it!
Fall back to my position, the arms room! The main building is abort!
Ya voy!
Danny, they're coming from the courtyard!
Coño!
about the terrorist group La Moral. It's made up of people when they've been brainwashed into fighting.
Bullets flying across the pool! Get to the courtyard quick!
On it, El Tigre!
The attention-seeking generation who fight for light. They are misguided children who are being led by adults who should know better. My father taught me. He teaches me today how to be lions. We can all be lions like my papa. La Moral are not.
Take them out!
I need everyone here! Fall back to the main building, top floor!
Got it!
There's a helicopter flying in!
Of course there is!
Chopper inbound!
Got it, El Tigre!
The helicopter!
That's all you got, Castillo? Elena, what's wrong?
That was Gilberto. The attack, it wasn't to take the fort. It was to keep us inside.
El Tigre!
We need to move! Run, Danny!
Let's go, Lucy!
There's fucking poison everywhere! I can't see shit!
Get the fuck out of there!
Danny!
Horon! Horon! Pinga!
La Moral, if anyone can hear me, regroup at Patriota Speak. I repeat, regroup at Patriota Speak.
Elena! How many did we lose? Where's Horon?
Danny, just get to Patriot to speak! Bad time for I told you so.
I came to say goodbye to an old friend. Back in '67, we didn't mourn our dead. Death was glorious. We were stupid. Castillo and McKay crossed the line today. More will die and nobody is safe. Not an old legend. Or a new one. Or the leader of LSD. Or the fist of the revolution. We have to stop Castillo and that Yankee.
We?
You kids look like you could use a little luck.
I don't want to hear a word about how Libertad and Clara fucking Garcia could have helped us. Not that you would, just... Mira, Honron and El Tigre are gone. Let's save our tears for after the war. Compartmentalize. Move on. That Yankee fucker McKay and his business are now our main focus. I need to learn more about his operations so I can plan our attacks. I need you to take out signal jammers. They are blocking all wireless data transfers in La Jolla. Destroying a couple of them will give me a connection to the packet I am giving you. Pop that thing into any computer in McKay's building, and I will have access to his network. We will find that Yankee's weak points and bring him to his fucking knees.
I took out a jammer.
Muy bien. But if you move it now, my download speed is going to be really slow.
And I bet McKay's building will be swarming with soldados.
See? So I highly recommend taking out more jammers or gearing up for a fight.
Por favor, déjame salir de esta con vida.
I see you got another jammer.
Are you going to call me after I take down everyone?
No, I was calling to let you know you don't have to call me every time.
Smart. So how do you know so much about this shit? Seems pretty advanced.
Funny story. I helped set it up.
You're kidding.
Remember when Castillo started? He made all those big promises.
I've never been one for politics.
I didn't vote for him, but he promised to get Elesti connected to not just the rest of Yara, but the world. When he won, he drafted any computer geek he could find to get El Este online.
This story is not going to end well.
Didn't take long to figure out Castillo was using us to set up a network to spy on people. A bunch of us tried to sabotage it, but the regime figured out fast we weren't on Team Castillo.
Oh, are we being spied on now?
No, we found some. Share them with Libertad as well. See? We can be friends. I'll call you when we're good.
Business. Got to be careful here.
Mierda! Inspect the area.
See what that was?
They're still here!
crossing my fingers.
Watch out!
What good would that do me? I skipped computer class.
Oh, shit. Checking. Room. I can unlock it. Go there and patch me in.
Can you lock out the soldados when I'm in there?
You got it, Dani.
I'll get you first. Para de esconderte. Sal. Spread out! ¡Protégeme! ¡Hasta la muerte! Move, girl! Aluso! Over here!
Hello? How's it going there, backpack?
How do you think, you Yankee asshole?
Well, Canadian asshole, actually. We're like Americans, except we say sorry as we slide the knife in. What you doing?
You killed my friends. I'm here to pay you back.
Gotcha. Now, when they died, did their brains leak through their ears and the nose? No, you know what? No spoilers. I'll check the footage once I put my little idiot to bed. Hey, primo job on Benitez, by the way. You did me a solid there. I was having this meeting with Castillo, and I saw the video of you animals hanging her. I mean, it's right here. It's on my phone, man. He was really ticked off.
Good. You're next.
Well, let's look at the facts. Your country's 7 years behind the rest of us. If you just let Castillo and me do our thing, you people would go from third world to first. Like that.
You people? Oh, I can feel their love.
Jesus, Murphy, don't you get it? You're not my first guerrilla. Yara's not my first shithole. This isn't personal. It's just your turn. So you just hang tight because I've got some real fun hombres heading your way.
Sounds fun.
What is that?
What I need to destroy everything with your name on it.
Security breach.
See you soon, McKay.
You fucking jerk off! Come on,
Dani, I've got the intel. Now get out of there.
I'm moving.
What an hijo de puta. But hey, I got more intel on McKay and Castillo's poison operation.
What's our next move?
According to his files,
When I was a girl, the air here used to smell like the ocean. But the foreign corporations came, poisoned everything. Back in '67, we kicked them out. For decades, you could breathe the air. Then Espinosa started to sell off our industries. Then Anton took over. He opened the door for that Yankee McKay. His operation produces the poison needed to make Viviro. And the pipeline here is a vital part of that cancer treatment. Lorenzo showed me the photographs you took of their research. Disgusting. So Yelena and I came up with a plan to cripple production of Castillo's wonder drug. Think of his main chemical plant like a heart, and all these pipes are like arteries. Cut the arteries, and the heart goes into a catastrophic state. Now, rumor has it, some sneaky guerrilla with a fancy backpack already took out the substations without even being told. Thanks to this mystery guerrilla, we can now attack the heart. Head to the plant, Dani. You'll get a call with next steps. This is a big mission, and you're not alone.
Dani, great job taking out those substations. I've accessed their system, and thanks to you overloading the base and pressure at the plant, I can now do this.
Do what, Yelena? Holy shit. Lucky. Did you hear that?
All of you heard that. Time for phase 2. Get to the plant. Just follow the smoke. Dani, I never told anyone this.
¿Qué?
El Tigre killed Lobo.
De pinga.
Back in '67, they led the final attack to Yaran can ever know.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you remind me of Lobo. You might be a hero now. You might think you would never betray Yara. But once you're on the throne, it will change you.
I have no desire to rule Yara, Lucky.
Just know that if I must, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger. Just like El Tigre, he was the real legend of '67. And he never forgave himself for it.
Lucky, I'm at the plant. Everyone's shitting themselves.
Substations are compromised! Engineers are trying to repair the chemical bases. Find the control room, Dani. Yelena's waiting to be patched into the computers. Once we have access.
Heart attack. Got it. Got eyes on an engineer.
All hands! Stop the
those basins from overloading again! If they blow twice, we're fucked!
Go, Luso, go!
Get the pressure under control!
Medic can save you.
Go, girl!
Guards, be on alert! Reports of sabotage are coming in!
Come here, Luso!
Yelena, it's Dani. I plugged you in. Time to do your thing.
Muy bien. Let's melt this fucker. We're in. Now, each basin has an overflow control switch. Flip the switches and...
I'm kaboom.
Yeah. But there's going to be some time between flipping and kabooming. So make sure no one gets their hands on those switches.
Warning. Critical pressure level detected.
Shit!
Over here!
Warning. Critical pressure level.
Dani, someone flipped the switch on one of the basins. You'll have to hit it again.
Manda pinga esto.
Warning. Critical pressure level. Warning. Critical pressure.
Okay, Dani, we're almost there. 3 more basins to go.
Music to my ears.
This is Senior McKay. Who's the fucking manager here? Call me pronto. I need to know what the hell's going on.
Dani, you won't be alone for long. Reinforcements are inbound.
Cool!
Warning. Someone get on the horn ASAP with an update. Now! I'm the one paying your fucking salaries. This is Senor McKay.
Dani, someone flipped the switch on one of the basins. You'll have to hit it again.
Manda pinga esto.
Cover me!
Coño.
I'm getting her off the charts. Why is nobody calling me? Call me the fuck now or your asses are fired! Lost the target. Warning. Critical pressure.
Toxic? ¿Qué pinga es eso?
It's in the warehouse. I unlocked it for Lucky. She should be there already.
Headed there now.
Glad you could make it to the party. Now let's finish this.
With pleasure.
I want your soldados to mop the floor with them! You useless motherfuckers! I am pulling your health and dental! You can all choke to death on that poison! You and your dumb country! You and your backpacked snot-nosed kids!
You're okay! Gracias!
We did it.
Tigre would have been too.
All we needed was a little luck.